Good morning from Leipzig on this wet and miserable, off and on rainy day. Cold, yes. Rainy, yes. Off and on. So what we decided to do today, we've been here a couple of days. The town itself, there ain't much to do in this town. Nevertheless, it's nice to be here to see a different German town. Sorry there. So what we decided to do today is go to a castle. That's what the wife said. She wants to go to a castle. So that's just out of town. We managed to navigate our way on this machine over here. Where are we? And buy a ticket. I can't even pronounce the name of the town. I'll just type it in, and that's the town we're going to go to. Just one sec. I know it's T-O-R. Torgu. Oh no, it's gone. Anyway, we want to go to Torgu. Alright, so we managed to navigate our way through this, got our tickets. Just missed the train by a matter of 30 seconds. There's another one coming in 18 minutes. I said to the girls, I'm going upstairs to grab a coffee, have a bit of a look around, do a bit of videoing, and I'll meet you back down on the platforms in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go grab a coffee, and then we'll go back down and board the train. I think it's about 15 minutes before it's due to go on platform 2. Other than that, cold, wet and miserable. Considering all the nice weather had over the last, fortnight, some nice blue sunny days, there has to be a chilly, cold, wet one installed for us. Anyway, Leipzig station, the main station, absolutely glorious. What a wonderful, clean, ultra clean station this is. Shits all over the Southern Cross station back home. 3 floors of shopping, absolutely beautiful. Let me get my coffee and we'll pick it up down on the platform where the girls are. Bye bye. Torgau, 1 minute. Yippee-yi-yay, let's get on the train and go for about an hour's train ride out to there, Torgau, if that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if I've got it wrong. But our train should be coming along very, very shortly. Oh, here it comes now. There you go. On we get. Yippee-yi-yay. Yep, a wet, miserable day. Oh boy. Yep. After 2 weeks of sunny weather, beautiful skies, we finally get a rainy day. Look at it out there. Okay, we've managed to make it to Torgau. We're just trying to find a bus, although you could walk to the place 20 minutes. Why walk when you can catch a bus? 757. Was it 757?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. We'll give it a go. Well, not much happening in this town. If this is the main part, I don't think this is the main part, but anyway. Well, we'll wait for the bus and see what takes place. Torgau. Okay. Oh boy, we have failed. We've asked a few bus drivers, are you going close to this castle? All of them said no. In fact, all of them said catch another bus. And we asked that bus driver, and he said, no, catch that one. No, catch that one. Oh boy, we've given up, so we're just going to walk down there. It's about an 18-minute walk, so we're going to walk through town, have a look at the lovely town, and we'll see what we can see in town. Jeez, it's bloody freezing here. Hello. People looking at me. All right. How we going? People don't understand vlogging. They got no idea. The old people, they're just like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? All right, let's see what's downtown here. All right, as we make our way down to this so-called castle, this might be one of the main drags, the main shopping areas. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anyone? There's not a single soul around. Oop. Hello? Oh, we got a car. They've answered the call. Here we go. How much is a decent house here? No, it doesn't give you a price. No price whatsoever. Oh, there we are. 430 million euro. No, that can't be right. Oh, that's a big barn. 119,000 euro for an apartment. Wow. Nice buildings around here. Very lovely. A lot of shops are closed. As in shut down, not working. All right, we'll mosey on. Hopefully we'll be there soon. We can show you the castle. Yippee-yi-yay. Okay, we've come to the castle. We managed to find it. The walk was about less than 20 minutes. Absolutely great, the walk. Totally enjoyed it. I'm glad we walked rather than catching the bus. There's a church there. Probably built in the 14th or 15th century. Amazing, these churches here in Germany. Look at them. Wow. All right, what's this up here? What does it say? Does it got any information about the church? Let's have a look. Well, I guess that if there's a date on it. No way. 1552. 1552. Gee whiz, Australia wasn't even, well, it was born, but white man hadn't even come to Australia. Not until, what, 17 something. Wow, 1552. All right, here's the girls. They're racing up there. All right, let's go and see the castle. Okay, we just paid our €6 to get in, and we can look at 3 exhibitions. Wow, look at that. A knight's armour. Wow. Some muskets. Yeah, swords. There's the town. So the town must have been protected by a wall going through. And there's the fortress up the end there. I must read up on the town, see what the history is. Wow, look at these armours here. Gee whiz. Bloody hell. Look at that. Whoa. Amazing. Oh, come on, tracking. There you go, we lost tracking. Look at that crossbow there. This is exhibition 1. We've got ticket to 3 of them. Wow, that's amazing. Look at those guns. They sure knew how to make guns back then. All right, we'll head off to exhibition 2 shortly. Yeah. I guess a king and queen's outfit. Yours truly. So we've come up to the 3rd floor, so we're in some sort of tower area. And if you look outside, if you can see, there's like the path of the wall which would have surrounded this whole village to protect the inhabitants, the people inside within the walls. So that would have been the foundations of the wall there. Yeah, you see the wall? You see the wall over there? That would have been the wall. That bit there. Oh, come over here. You can see it better over here. Come this way. Down there, you see that would have been the foundations of the wall there, which would have protected the town. Yeah, all the way along, goes all the way along. So there would have been one more wall than the Berlin Wall. It would have been full of walls. So we've just come through those doors and we come down this ramp, and of course to get up to the top, which we've already been, you've got to go on that lift, or you can take the stairs up. We chose the lift because you've got to go up 3 floors. But just standing back here and having a look, of course, you're inside the castle area, and just imagine what it was like in medieval times. You know, people walking through here, no lights, walls weren't painted. Yeah, it's fascinating. And there's a hole there, maybe that was to a kitchen or something, the food come through, I don't know, maybe, who knows what come through here, but yeah, look at the fascinating structure inside. All the peasants walking through here, etc. There's some face there, I don't know what that is. Don't know. But yeah, this is it. This is the real deal, a castle. Wow, amazing. And I guess they're all small people back then, because if I walk through here, I hit my head on the top there. So yeah, would have been small people. Yeah, they're the stairs that go up. So there would have been some sort of medieval stairs here. Not like today, that's modern construction. That. Anyway, out to the courtyard now. So just in the courtyard now, I could only imagine what it was like back here in the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th century and so on. Peasants, kings, queens walking around. There would have been maybe a few stalls here with food and that. There might have even been a guillotine or a hangman's noose. Who knows what took place in these in this court here. If these walls could tell a story, they tell a lot of stories. Fascinating. Inside the courtyard of a castle. I think the wife wants to walk up this staircase here. Apparently you can get to the top there. Okay, oh there she is on the stairs. We're going to walk up. Alright, let's see if we can get up the top. Okay, I've come part way up. Puffed out as usual, but I'll make it up the stairs eventually. This old man, but yeah. Would have been there was some walkway balcony there that goes somewhere. But amazing. Pretty dangerous, these stairs. Look at that. There's no railing or nothing. You just, geez, I hope you wouldn't be drunk. You just roll down there. All right, let's get up the top and see what's up there. Okay, up the top we are. Puffed out as usual. I don't know what's in there. Oh, gee whiz. Look over the balcony. There's the courtyard. Geez, those stairs are dangerous, aren't they? No railing, nothing. Obviously. Yeah, that's crazy. Something goes in the centre there, maybe a little fire or whatever. But yeah, great view. Look at that. I don't know what's there, sharpening the blades or something and knives. Who knows? What took place back in the medieval days. Wow, like I said, if these walls could talk or whatever, there'll be some stories here. Anyway, let's get down below. There's a cafe over there. I need to sit down and have a coffee. Whew. To my surprise, the wifey has come up, puffed out like me. Yeah, God. I was just saying, what took place around here would have been amazing. Have a look at the...
Look at the paintings.
Yeah, I know. It's incredible. What about here? All the cuts in the wood. Is this where they sharpen swords or something? Who knows?
Is that wood?
Yeah, no, that's stone. Then over there would have been a little fire or something in there. Wow. I said, if these walls could talk, they'd tell you a story or two.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is crazy, this staircase, isn't it? There's no railing or anything. You just roll down there. It's crazy. All right. We'll go down to the cafe and see if we can get a coffee or something. Look at that. Typical tourist snapshot.
Now look at this.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. That's good.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's great. All right. Let's go down shortly. All right. We've wrapped up our visit to this castle. Absolutely well worth visiting. How was the castle, ladies? Very good? Yeah, really good. Yeah, very good. Obviously a lot of history in that. When you go through the exhibition, there's 3 exhibitions which you're €6 entitled to. When you pay €6, you're entitled to go to 3 exhibitions. Highly recommended. So much history in here. Yeah, it's been well worth a visit. Wow, I'm impressed. Not only do England have medieval castles, Germany's got probably more of them. They've got heaps here, and the history. All right, so we're going to go out, 2, 3. We're going to go out and we're going to find somewhere to sit down and eat. I wouldn't mind a Turkish kebab. That's what I feel like. Okay, from the medieval castle in Tegu. Oh, how bloody pronounce it. Where is it? There. From that castle, we shall... What's that? Yeah, the Iron Gates. Yeah. Is it? Oh, they would have had something better back then days.
Oh, the bears.
All right. Okay. All right. Bye. We've come along to a sort of a town centre part. Not much life in this town, but very pretty. Extremely pretty. We go up here a little bit further. we're trying to find somewhere to eat. We've got a kebab shop in mind, which is just behind us, but Melina wants to have a look at a little bit more up here, and we'll see if we can find something up here to eat. Otherwise, it's back to the kebab shop. All right. Oh. All right, we have definitely found the town square now. Not much life on a Monday lunchtime. I think we might be going back to the kebab shop. Yeah, I think so. Should we do an hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Anyone? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Anyone? Touch base, make contact.
Good echo too.
All right. Oh, there we go. Hello?
Hello.
Anyone? All right. But short of that, absolutely beautiful buildings, aren't they? Look at them. Beautiful buildings, typical European. Absolutely amazing. All right. So we made it to our Doner kebab shop, and I have a wonderful, wonderful kebab. Have a look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Now that's the way you have a kebab. Open, mixed meat. That's coleslaw, isn't it? And some garlic, and some chippies, etc. And I'll just swing around. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Chippies, a doner kebab roll, an open doner kebab, and there's the #1 doner kebab. All right, beautiful. This has been absolutely a wonderful day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it's been great so far. Come along to a small town, Tongyu, I think that's how you pronounce it. Walked through the town. We've gone to the castle, which was really impressive. I was impressed by that. I thought I wasn't going to be excited. I thought it looked really good, really nice. And then we're having our kebab. We'll have a walk through town, and then we'll head back onto the train to Leipzig. Leipzig. And it's been a wonderful day out. Okay, away you go. You'll wait for me to finish so you can munch in your kebabi.
Yeah.
All right. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Okay, we've had lunch and we've made our way back to the station so we can go back to Leipzig. And apparently the train's about 4 minutes away. There are the girls. Everyone's all waiting for the train, so we've timed that absolutely perfect. Still pretty cold out here, very chilly, but somewhat doable. It's been a well worth tour coming out to this place, Torgu, and have a look at the castle, around town, this, that. The train ride's about an hour to Leipzig, so very nice. Love it. Well worth a visit. All right. It's been a great town. I don't think we'll ever come back here again. All right, let's see where we are. There's the girls. Let's get on the train soon and head back home. We are back at Leipzig station. Yay! Took about 50 minutes on the train. It was absolutely packed. Couldn't do any filming because people are everywhere on the train. But yeah, we're back here. I think the girls want to go to the toilet, so we'll head off to the toilet. That's one thing over in Europe. Very noticeable is that if you want to use the public toilets, you must pay to use the toilets. Anywhere between, what is it, say $1 to $1.50 to go to the toilet. Oh, where are they? We'll head up there now and they'll go to the toilet. But having said that, where you pay, the toilets are in pristine condition because usually there's an old lady there servicing the toilets, cleaning them and all that, but they are in absolutely immaculate condition. For the $1 that you got to pay, it's well worth it. Anyway, let's get up there. We'll go to the toilet and the girls want to have a look around the shops. All right. How was that today? Was that good?
It was very good.
Yeah, very good. It was a good train ride out there. Lots to see. The town was good.
Yeah.
All right. Onward. While we've got no one here, that's it. So you want to use the toilet. Here we go. €1, about, what is it, $1.80 Australian, $1.80 Australian to use the toilet. Let those people go through, yep. But once again, as I said, they are in pristine condition. Yep, that's what you're faced with when you go to Europe. You must pay to use the public toilets. And these toilets are obviously at the station. Unusual, isn't it? Don't pay
The
to...
whole of Europe is like
The
that.
whole of Europe's like that, but aren't they in pristine condition?
They're clean.
Yeah. So. Let me avoid the puddles. So we've had to wait at the station for about a half an hour. We had one hell of a thunderstorm come through. As expected, everything is drenched, as you can see. We've got a bit of a break in the weather. So we're going to make a dash for home. And we'll work out what we're doing later. We might go for a little walk later. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
May go for a walk.
It's not raining.
If it's not raining, it absolutely bucketed down. Whew. All right. There's a local tram. Wow, we're bucketed down. All right, yeah, so we're going to head off home, drop all our gear, see what's happening, and then we'll take it from there. If we go for a walk, might do a bit of videoing. Other than that, I think that'll about wrap the day up. We've got nothing else planned. Yep, lovely day out. Thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, that's it for today, unless something else comes up. Ciao, ciao. See you tomorrow morning, maybe.